Alright, I just wanted to go over a update that I haven't had time to do in like weeks and weeks, so I just want you to see the updated version of the layout, which I've gotten very far. I've added a couple of new engines, so I'll show you a couple of them, and we'll go from there. Okay, we start out with two GP7s. These are Erie Lackawanna. Well, they say Erie on it, so I guess it's just Erie. That was a $100 sale on both of those. They run pretty much together as brothers, so they don't pull much alone, but together they pull a lot of cars. I have those were supposed to be a different style of Jeep 7 with the dynamic braking bubbles on the top, but as you see, they're not. The guy told me, well, oh sorry, grabbed the wrong two. Then when I wanted the other two were one of them was gone, so I could only get one, so I thought, forget it, I'll keep these. And then when I put these on the track, they were so loud, it was like, what the heck, one didn't even run. So I had to tear the motor out and fix the little brass wing that's on the motor until it ran. So now they both run really good, and I oiled them up really good, so now that's good. Okay, we're going to move along. As you see, Fairbanks Morris Erie Lac come through. With a bunch of empty Husky stacks. I got those spine cars. Well, they're not spine cars, but they're Husky stacks. Walters 5-car sets for $20 at the Titletown Train Show. I bought 3 packs. Okay, so we're going to move along, and now the track comes over the bridge, over the Cato Bridge. That switch right there is going to end up over there where the level is. It's going to go over that gray bridge. And then there's a number 6 switch, Atlas. Left-hand switches, crosses over, comes down. I got a couple of my cars on, and this is the yard for the coal mine. So it goes all the way down to here, and then there's going to be a piece of wood that goes across here and then goes over to that piece of wood where those two number 6s will go. And then just another look, I've got that whole ramp done. These tracks here just straighten right out. This flex track is called Super Flex. What's so cool about it is it's got, let me show you this little piece. If you look at it real close, you can see how the plastic ties zigzag. Okay, this is old Atlas made in Australia. It's number 2500s. This was the stuff that was made in Australia. And then here's the difference between that and the other rail. The other track. The other track is just straight through. See how the rail on the bottom, the plastic on the bottom is just on the bottom? That's the difference. Now, here's what's nice about it. It lays really nice and straight, and the two rails just kind of float. They float right next to each other, man. It's just insane. And then, can you see any gaps in here? Can you see any gaps? Does that look like one piece of track? Look at that. It's all one piece of track, dude. I buy this stuff in rolls. Rolls of like 100 feet, and then I just cut it. Nah, I'm just kidding. No. It starts right there, and then I'm going to slowly pan all the way down. And believe it or not, there's a gap right there. If you look real close, right there is where the rail joiner is. These things clip together. The ties clip together, and you can barely tell that there's any gaps in the track. That's how nice this stuff looks. I wish Atlas would have never stopped making that, but you know how things are. Atlas keeps changing. Everybody changes things. Oh, we can't do that anymore. Let's change it. Let's change it. That track don't work well. Let's change it. It's always the same thing. All right, now come over here. This section right here is that really cool flex track, and this is going to be a bridge. You know anybody who knows how to build bridges that lives close to Green Bay? Can you have them call me? Because I really need help with bridges. I have a hard time with bridges. So this is a double bridge. I gotta make it. I don't know how. I'm just gonna do it. Comes across here. Here's the bridge. This bridge is gonna go in here like that, and then go across and come out over there. Here's some more of that track, which I have. This is that flex track. I have a ton of it. I've got a bunch of pieces over there. I picked up that engine for 20 bucks. That's a Kato unit. The middle truck is missing, but hey, for the 20 bucks, it's a nice little engine to just putt around with and beat it around the track. So yeah, I gotta finish this section here, and then I should be good. I'm getting this. Here's another set of really nice switches. I just bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 number 6 switches for Atlas. That's the best way to go. If you're gonna make crossovers, just do it with number 6s. And then the number 4s, a lot of them are falling apart on me. There's 2 more. And then listen to this deal. Wait till you hear this, man. This is insane. I can't even believe I got this. I picked up this SD60. I got that engine for 40 bucks. It says $80. It's got a decoder in it. Thing is sweet. I can't wait to get my NCE hooked up. Okay, so then after I bought that, with the same set, I got this set. Now I'm going to set the camera down so I can take it out of the box. Okay, this is what you see on the paper. It's a Kato P42 locomotive set, Amtrak number 5 and number 52. The set alone is $100. Okay, but then I thought, wow, okay, cool. The lady told me, well, the lights don't work. I thought, oh well, I'll buy them anyways. 50 bucks. Okay, so I got them home. I got them here like last week. Put them on a track. I'm like, oh yeah, lights don't work, but the engines they work really good. They stall in some spots, but I think it was track. So I'm going to fix a lot of my track again and go through it and find out where these stall. Anyways, I went to open up the shell. One's got a Digitrax DCC decoder in it. I thought, wow, that's the 52. Number 52, that's that one. I thought, wow, that is so cool. So, okay, there you go. There's about 40 bucks right there. So then I opened up the number 5, and I looked inside that, and I'm like, whoa! It's got a decoder in it, too, with the lighting effects. So in the front, you're going to have all the lights light up in that thing. And it is going to be so cool to watch that thing run. Oh, man. So now I got myself a whole pair of Amtrak Super P42s. I'm gonna put the Superliners or some regular Amfleet coaches behind it, and then just go nuts. I could either split them apart or I can run them back to back as a set and just go crazy with them. And then I'm hoping that one day I'll be able to find this middle truck for this, and then I can kind of run this again. This thing's really jerky. It runs nice though, but it's got rubber traction tires on one on each set, so it's, if you stop it fast, this you run on momentum. It's got a little plug missing. See the little silver plug? There's supposed to be a little silver plug on that side and it's missing, but these little things go up. I can't remember the numbers of it and stuff, but I don't know. For 20 bucks, man, I couldn't go wrong. I bought, actually, listen to this. This guy in Florida is rich. He's a millionaire, and he's got just tons of trains. And I bought that set from him. He wanted $245, and he had the whole passenger set, but he had a bunch of, it was cobbled. It was like Kato track, and the Kato track were kind of like all messed up. It was like silver trucks, black trucks, silver trucks, black trucks. I didn't want it, so I told dude, can I really cancel that? I don't want it. I don't believe that set's worth $145 he let me have it for. Or no, actually it was $165. And I'm like, no, I can't afford it, dude. I don't think it's worth it, so can we cancel that order? And he's like, sure. I'll cancel your order and you don't have to pay for it. So then that's when I went out and I thought, okay, cool. Now I got the extra track, so I bought all the switches that I have. Okay, so that's the name of that tune for now. What else do I have for engines that I could probably show you? I don't think I have too much more for engines. I got a lot of stuff over there, but I don't know if it's anything's new. Oh, yes, I do got some new stuff. Watch. Here. These are sweet. I can't wait to get these running. These are brothers too. Let me set the camera down again. SD26. Two of them with decoders. 6-wheel trucks. I've got brothers of these. 2 of them. I can't wait to get those running. See on the bottom? SD26 Santa Fe. These things are going to be so sweet to run as brothers next to each other. I just can't wait to get my stuff hooked up. See, there's another whole batch of that track. Alright, I gotta set the camera back down so I can put these away. Alright, other than that, yeah, that's about all I have that's new. I'm trying to sell those. One's got a decoder in it, one don't. So yeah, other than that, yeah, I'm just kind of trying to get this yard done, and now I got to take my flex track or my cork and put the cork. See, I got all this cork. those are pieces for single track. And then, boy, that stuff is heavy. And then here's my sheets. So what you do with it is you lay it on here like this. I'm going to put the camera down again, show you what I got to do. So now what I got to do now is I'm going to slip that underneath the track like that. 2 pieces here, 2 pieces down there, and then fill in. And then what I'll do, I almost had a big fat accident. And then what I'll do is take sheets of that other stuff like this, and I'll do the edge so that there's a nice edge on there. I might and I might not. I don't know yet. Maybe I'll just bring it straight down here and cut it all off. So I gotta find out how much I can use and how much I'm not gonna use. I'm thinking I've got enough. I think I got 10 pieces. Oh, I gotta slow this train down. It's going like Mach 5. That's those, you want a fast, heavy pulling train? Those Fairbanks Morrises, I'm telling you, you can't go wrong. That is such a insane engine. I would, if I could own 50 of them and run those back to back, I'd do it. They're a flawless engine. They're powerful. I've had those engines forever, and those are my workhorses. But now I'm getting into the newer models, and I'm trying to get back into like Dash 9s and stuff like that. And I want to get back into I had a nice set, but I got rid of it. I had SD90 Max when I was in N-Scale a while back, and I got out of it. So I went to O, and then I went to G, and then now I'm back from G I went back to O, and then now I sold all my O. And you talk about trains, I had everything in O almost. I had a nice collection of O gauge. Sold that all, and now I got back into N-Scale, and this is where I'm going to stay. I like it. You're able to do a lot in a little space, and now they got sound, so you can do a whole lot more with them in a little space. Alright, well, this is running at about 18 minutes now, so I'm going to shut this down, and I'll make another video later when I get some more. But right now, I'll send you to my neighborhood. The neighborhood, Mr. Rogers. That's my mobile home park.